Let's go. Video stuff already?
I got Jackalope on the way back. I'm going to sit and tell Jackalope back. Yeah. Wrong button, my bad. Okay. How are you? Are you good? Yeah.
How's it going over there? Are you being recorded right now?
All right, Patrick. He's getting ready. It's like when the song's over, he's gonna throw it on.
All right, so it's going to play.
Yep. It's 10 minutes long, so you all just gotta get like. Not to be plugged that audio.
How are you, bud?
So hold on, you want my that audio? Because then that way we can go through this, right?
Yeah, video. Does this have audio?
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Do you need the one out of the round room?
I think I have I swear I'm curious.
My first interview, work on this and then run this.
Do that, I mean, we're running audio for that. Right?
Figure that out for like an hour.
Yeah.
Test. Check one, check two, check one, check two, check one. Check one, check two, check one, check two. We got some feedback. Heavy feedback. All right. Check. Can everybody hear me out there? Woo! You can? All right. So if you guys can hear me, I want to welcome everyone to BarCode 3, SYNCITY soundtrack. Give it up for DJ Syntax and Luna. Woo! Killing it on the wheels of steel. Everybody having a good time? So first off, before we get this rocking, I want to give a shout out to our amazing sponsors for tonight. I want to give a shout out to MongoDB, ThreatLocker, Bedrock Security, Logic Hazard Labs, Mimic, and Elicity. Thanks to all the attendees that were able to make it here on site, and as well as the live streamers tuning in from home. I got the chat rolling, so if you guys have any comments, questions, just put them in the chat. and we can get to it. So with that, it's time for our first guest of the evening. FC is a renowned ethical hacker and social engineer with over 20 years of experience breaking into banks, offices, and government facilities to expose security weaknesses. Now serving as co-founder and head of ethical hacking at SYNCITY, we're educating and advising organizations, governments, and the public on cyber security. FC, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Sir. I don't know. Give me a check. We're live. Let me see this. It's on. All right, let's try that again.
Let's try that. That sounds better.
Can we crank his channel up or no?
Can we hear that?
It's one channel.
All on one channel.
Over.
We should
Try
have
that
tried
now.
this. We should have tried this before.
There we go.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. I think we're
That's
good.
good. I just can't get close to you, man.
All right. It's always good. Always good live. All right. I'm just going to stay this distance.
Yeah.
I think we're set. Can you guys hear FC?
Can you hear me at all? Do you care? No? No one can hear anything?
How about now?
What about now?
A little bit?
Barely.
We're going to get feedback. All right.
Yeah. Let's
Syntax. Can you cut that down a little bit, just the main level? Check. So, FC, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, buddy. It's great.
we got nothing now.
We got nothing.
We're off.
It was all working fine.
We're just going to yell. What did you do? Hit the power?
I did nothing. I didn't do anything.
No. We're not getting any audio. Check. It was working fine. Syntax. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
there we go.
That's good.
See, that's what we're getting.
Not that far.
All right. Well, I hope y'all like feedback.
Don't give me any though. Fuck
Feedback loop. That's what we call it. The feedback loop. So anyway, man, let's just get this going, man, and hopefully we got All right, Syntax gave me the hold on 1 second. And we listen to Syntax. Syntax.
Make it work.
Down or up? Up, down. Yo. All right,
Yeah.
we're in.
We're in. We're locked in.
All right, here we go. And we're off.
Excellent.
So,
Yes.
FC, man. So a lot of people out here don't know that without you, BarCode at BarCode would not even exist.
Yes, maybe.
You know that.
I do know that.
So,
That
I'm
was a surprise.
out here looking for a place to host my BarCode 1 live event.
Yeah.
You're already out here. And you're like, yo, you got to go check out this place called BarCode. So I want to thank you.
It was serendipity.
It was
I just
serendipity.
happened to find a burger joint called BarCode. You'd named your podcast BarCode. It was just the most perfect mix. And I'm so glad that you've made this your home for like the last few years, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been great.
Yeah, it's been great. And I appreciate you taking the time to come out, BarCode 1. You did a book signing, which is awesome, man. And that was what, 3 years ago, which is hard to believe.
That's
Crazy. So we're gonna keep it moving here, and we're gonna do this as long as we can.
Soon you'll own the place.
Soon I'll own a place. I was just talking to somebody about maybe I'll get some sponsorship to open up my own BarCode here. It's like a real cybersecurity bar here in Vegas, but it'll also be where we do our live show every year. So I like that. So investors listening in, tuned in, hit me up.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So how are you getting acclimated here, man, in Vegas? How do you like it?
I love it. I love living here. The weather is amazing all year. The people are amazing and really friendly and lovely.
Yeah. I mean, you got long sleeves on. Like, tell me the logic.
I've spent a good couple of weeks back in England and I got cold and I haven't quite warmed up enough yet.
That's a valid reason. That's a valid reason. So yeah, man, congrats on the massive success of your book.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's about a little over 3 years published. You've been going on a worldwide tour, book signing. How's that ride been for you?
It's been incredible. Like I didn't think that people would love it as much as they have. We've sold countless copies. I've been #1 bestseller on Amazon and a bunch of lists. We just recently put into the cybersecurity canon library, which is incredible.
Nice.
And my wife has 2 books in there as well. So we're the first couple to be in there.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. For the listeners or the live streamers here, like, tell us a little bit about the premise of the book if they aren't familiar with it.
Okay, so over the last 32 years of my cybersecurity career, I'm probably well known for the 1% of my work, which is the physical security stuff. So physically breaking into buildings and either taking stuff out or implanting stuff. And the book is a collection of anecdotes from that career. The ones that I can talk about, because there's a lot in there that I cannot talk about, and that just can never be talked about, let alone put in a book. So these are a small selection. I think it's like 60 stories, but it's nice bite-sized chapters that you can just like pick it up whenever you need.
Yeah, I couldn't put it down when I first started reading it. It's one of those books, and coming from me, I don't read books. Like it's very hard for me. I'm more of like an audiobook guy.
Yeah. It is available on Audible.
It is okay. It's available on Audible as well. Okay.
It's some American guy. Some professional audio reader.
So yeah, man, I would definitely recommend picking it up. It is very, very. It's a phenomenal read. Phenomenal read. So what's keeping you busy these days? Other than traveling, do you have any, work in the pipeline that we should be aware of?
Yeah, I mean, we're coming up to October. October is always busy, Cybersecurity Awareness Month.
Yep.
My wife and I are flying all over the shop in October, just showing people what cybersecurity is and teaching them a little bit. But I've just finished a 6-month booked / demo tour with Abnormal Ego.
Nice.
Where we've visited 9 countries, 27 cities.
Jeez.
I spent 101 hours in the air just for them. So that's been a whirlwind.
Yeah, I bet, man.
We're going to do more. We're going to be coming to different cities in the US.
Good, man. That's awesome. So when's the biopic dropping? You know who to come to.
Yeah, I know.
When that happens.
When it happens.
Just saying. And Jess, tell us a little bit about Jess. I mean, what is she up to these days?
Similar stuff. Like, she's doing a lot of talking.
She's still the content creation.
Yeah, she's still doing that. Like TikTok and stuff like that, and YouTube. It's incredible.
Yeah. I just started getting more into TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like it's sort of an untapped method to reach a different audience.
Yeah.
It's
kind of weird. Like, she is fully into it, and I am not. Right? She'll send me stuff, and I'll be like, I still don't have TikTok. I cannot watch it. So,
You can't watch it because you don't have the app?
Because I don't have the app.
Okay.
So,
Now, is there a reason you don't have the app?
I just don't get it.
Okay.
It's just not my thing. I'm too old.
Yeah. I'm the same with Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, but I do a lot of videos, and I'm starting getting more onto that side. And someone came up to me yesterday, like, you need Instagram.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's hard for me because I've never had one, and I'm not interested in it.
I see. Yeah.
But as a content creator, like, I don't know. I'm trying to force myself into different.
I can see that. Yeah. No, I'm trying to focus more on my YouTube.
Okay.
If you're not already, it's Mr. Freaky Clown.
Okay.
But yeah, I just basically haven't had time to create anything because I've been on the road so much.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a hacker tutorial on a plane.
Now, are you still doing any public speaking?
Yes.
Keynotes?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's keeping you busy.
Yeah. It really is. I can't even count how many speeches we've done this year.
Yeah. Does that ever get easier for you? Because I'm really trying to get more into the public speaking sector myself, and I think each time I do it, I become a little bit more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So
you're doing this, and that's basically the same thing.
yeah.
Right? It's like the difference is there's a camera over here rather than several hundred people.
Yeah.
Right? My biggest advice is the more people in the audience, the easier it is. Right? If we have like 7 people here, that's really hard to talk to those 7.
Yes.
If you've got my biggest audience was 6,000 people.
Wow.
When you've got 6,000 people, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 6,000 or 0. Like you feel like it could be 0.
I'd say probably about 500 people is where.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of just looking out, like for me, 6,000 is almost like it is what it is.
It's incomprehensible.
Yes.
I bumped into a good friend of mine, Miko Hiffinham, earlier.
Yes.
He did the keynote at Black Hat today, and he was telling me it's 12,000 people. It's insane. That's a stadium.
Unreal.
Incredible.
So you have spent some time at Black Hat this year.
Yes, only
small amount. Any takeaways? Anything that you saw that caught your eye this year that was different?
Yeah. I loved it. So much snake oil, man.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Like a few years ago, you turn up at Black Hat or InfoSec in Europe, and it was.
Yes.
Yeah. This year, you turn up here. Every motherfucker has like AI in their title or in their URL, and it's essentially no better than an if-else statement. Like it's
Yeah. So it's still the AI hype is still real, even more so than last year.
Yeah, we're going to be riding that train for a while.
Man. Oh man. Yeah, it's going to be hard to sort of differentiate yourself moving forward. Just do good work. Yeah. What have I been up to? So, what I've been up to. So I just finished my second documentary called I Am Machine. It chronicles the journey of Len No, who is considered to be the world's first augmented ethical hacker. He has 11 bio implants in his arm, and it's a story of transformation on various levels. And so that was we did that in about a year. So that's been keeping me busy. We're actually premiering it tomorrow night here in Vegas at Starbase. So that's been exciting. Get out there to that. Just been trying to refine the podcast, just trying to, from one week to the next. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so pleased that you've really gone all in on it. It's been great.
Thank you, man. And I appreciate you being involved as well, man. Well, you know the drill. I just heard last call. So you got time for one more?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I got time.
I know you don't drink.
No.
But I want to ask you this anyway.
Oh no!
If you open,
not this question.
You open a cybersecurity themed bar, what would the name be, and what would your signature drink be called?
Okay, just because I've made a joke about this several times today, I think the bar would be called Out of Scope.
Out of Scope.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then the drink, I don't know. I don't know.
something AIL. I like it, man. I like it. Hey, I can't thank you enough. Thanks for taking the time to come out, man. Enjoy the rest of Hacker Summer Camp.
Awesome, buddy.
And
Thank you.
let's definitely stay in touch, man.
Yeah, we will. We will.
All right.
Thanks a lot,
Take
buddy.
care, man. Yo! All right. We're going to bring up the next guest. Where's this going? Because I can hear it. All right. Yeah. Got me? Got me. Got me. All right. Check, check. Yeah, I'm getting. Okay. I'm up now. Can you hear me? Len, can you hear me? No, check. Yo. Check. Check. Can you hear me? Test. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. We're about to bring the next guest up. This next guest is an icon. You're going to want to be close to the speaker for this next one. Thanks for everybody joining online. We got any questions, comments, hit me up. YouTube, LinkedIn. What's up, Jamil? I see you on here. Nick, what's happening, buddy? I think we good. I feel like I sound better. I feel like I sound better on this one. I think we're good. Syntax. Oh, give it up for Syntax. All right, well. So, are we ready for the next guest? All right. So, CCN, get up here. Get your own chair and bring it up, because we only have one. What is it? Okay. Oh, yeah. So point it this way. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. All right. CCN Hutch. Where's Hutch at? Hutch AI. Get up here.
Somebody get Justin Hutchins.
Justin Hutchins. Syntax. You can hear me good? All right. Hutch.
Can you go get Hutch?
Hutch.
We need Hutch. Yes.
Sonic. So while we're waiting for Hutch, who's never been late before. I mean, you host a podcast with him, so is he ever late? Make sure that's my son. You're good.
Hutch has been late more than once in our lifetime, but I think I still hold the record.
Interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna have to bring that up with him. We gotta angle the mic this way. So
we also got to talk about how two of you forgot your dress code.
I know I did forget my CCN jersey. By the way, who designed these CCN jerseys that y'all have on? It must have took someone really real artistic with some artistic talent. I believe that was me.
Well,
Why you got to be up all high on your throne again, man? I cut your mic off.
Because I'm your daddy.
So So everybody, this is the CCN. We are also known as the Cyber Circus Network. We are a collaboration of podcasters who unite for the greater good. We are all content creators, but let's just do a quick rundown of who we are, our podcast. And Len, let's start with you, buddy.
My name is Len No, also known as Hacker213. I am one half of the Cyber Cognition podcast, and I am the new host of the Borg Radio Hour.
Woo!
New podcast to be joining the Cyber Circus Network. We will be talking about biotech integrations, not necessarily just cyber. My claim to fame is I am the augmented hacker. So I have currently 11 microchips in my hands and my arms that I use for offensive security purposes. And to my left, my man, Mr. Jason Papillon.
Malicious.
I'm Jason Papillon, aka Panic Attack. I'm part of the Cyber Distortion Network. I'm a co-host with my buddy Kevin Pentecost, and we're just trying to educate people who give that CISSP in the industry, and just make everyone aware of how to keep themselves safe and how fast to get.
Yeah, so Kevin Pentecost. I am the other half of the Cyber Distortion podcast, the better half, as we like to say.
Definitely the better looking half.
Yeah, a little bit better looking, but absolutely more sexy. But yeah, Cyber Distortion, as Jason said, we've known each other a long time, worked in the cyber industry for almost 30 years, love what we do, but we love giving back through the podcast. That's the important thing.
So let's Hutch. Let's talk about this bling that you got on. Let's show the camera that bling.
No. Hang on. The other half of my podcast.
Oh, there he is.
Finally
Let's give it up for the late Hutch, everyone.
To the table, Mr. Justin Hutchins.
Woo! Oh, you and me both. Mine's at the hotel. Mine's at Luxor. All right, so we have it.
From the sounds of Justin Hutchins, he may have had one too many bottle caps at this point.
All right, get in here, Hutch.
So Hutch, we're doing introductions. You're the only one left.
I'm Hutch, AI security stuff.
And what podcast are you with?
Author, podcaster. Come on, dude. There you go. Hey, I thought I saw your book in the Black Hat store earlier. Is that there? And your book too.
They had my book at the
Damn.
Black Hat. Thank you, Wiley.
Damn, I got to write a book, man. I feel omitted. Let's write a book.
Well, I know an amazing publicist.
Celebrities. You guys are celebrities.
No, he's a celebrity. I'm a celebritard.
You will be a celebrity by tomorrow.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna be by tomorrow, but it ain't gonna be what I am today.
All right, let me ask you guys, how's this week going for you so far? Hacker Summer Camp, we're like, I don't know, in the depths at this point, Thursday night. Have you guys seen anything, heard anything that has kind of, just you took attention to? Anything different?
I'm qualified with one thing. You can hear my voice. It's already hard for me to kind of talk because that's all the people I've been connecting with and communicating with and just socializing and doing community with. And that's Hacker Summer Camp for me.
Let's be honest. I mean, DEF CON is just now starting. Everybody's getting set up. But, the sessions are great, but we can watch those on YouTube after the fact.
Yeah.
DEF CON, like I was talking earlier in the Adversary Village, this is where our extended family comes back to meet. This is like, the family reunion for us and all of our crazy friends.
Yes. Yeah.
There's the part you have to do to get to the part that you want to do.
I'm Ready to go.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
dude,
expect
we
to
just-
see
we
you in a
turned the
mohawk
corner.
tomorrow.
What-
I expect to see you in a mohawk tomorrow. I love it, man. I'm working on mine.
Yeah, I'll have a mohawk tomorrow, guys.
All right, Kevin, what about you?
Dude, I'll be honest. I'm struggling. I am struggling. We're on day 3 or 4. Day 4. See, I don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, we're
You're at
turning
the
the
BarCode
corner,
Lounge.
leaving the Black Hat realm, entering DEF CON. Things get real now. Things get serious now. Enough. The vendor dinners. That's all over. It's time
Yeah.
to get real.
Yeah.
Things
Well,
are
I
gonna
think-
get
Hey,
fun.
Glenn, I think we need to do a shout out to the Turn Crew.
So the
Turn
Turn Crew, the signal group in the house. Can the Turn Crew make some noise? Turn Crew! Thank you, brother.
And
Appreciate
if you
you.
haven't seen
Call
them,
me.
if y'all ain't seen it, find one of the CCN. There is some really cool Cyber Pale kids out there.
Yes. So we're going to be releasing a set of Cyber Pale kids. So look
You
for
gotta
that.
collect them all. It's kind of like Pokemon.
Yes, it's like Pokemon. All right, so one thing I want to mention before we go is that tomorrow night's a very special night. And for anyone still here in Vegas, you need to make it out to the I Am Machine documentary premiere. It's a film that chronicles the transhumanism / biohacker culture with a focus on our very own Len No. So Len, how pumped are you for this?
This is bittersweet, y'all, because in a lot of ways, this was one of the most difficult things, but most rewarding things I think I've ever done. You know, going through, and in order to get to where we are now, we have to actually take into account the place that I was when I started this journey. The amount of time that Chris, and hats off to, you know, brother Kevin over here at the end of the table, may not be a professional film editor, but he was by the time we were done. So this is going to be an epic night, and anybody that's here, if you haven't registered yet, go to i-am-machine.com, and we're going to throw out a secret code right now.
We're going to throw it out right now for everyone on site and
On
live
site.
streaming. You're going to want to use glitch-free, all caps. That will get you VIP access. You heard it here.
We have more people registered than we have the ability and capacity to have. So if you want in, that's your shot. Just like the old Cobalt Strike, we told you how to hack it. Let's see if you get yourself in.
So Kevin, let me ask you, as an editor on the film, what was that experience like for you? And how do you feel now that you get a night off from the editing bay?
And if I could add one caveat, what was your favorite moment?
Yes.
My favorite moment is your dad. When your dad starts crying about your mother. Oh my God, dude, that still hits me every time I watch it. I've probably watched that scene about 100 times and love it. But your question was, how do I feel about where we are? Worn the hell out. I spent my whole summer on this thing, man.
I
I
flew
feel so
to
special.
Texas for a week,
Yes.
and I saw you grinding, so I know how much work you put into
dude.
this.
Yeah, but it's going to be rewarding. It's going to be
Just
worth it.
remember, everything is bigger in Texas, including our bills and our egos.
So I was not nearly as instrumental in the filming of this thing. I have gotten a sneak peek. It is fantastic. I do want to chime in on the favorite moment, because while your dad is absolutely a rock star in this movie, but my favorite moment, there is a moment where Lynn is talking with Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
And this is like just before, I don't know, either just before or in the process of him getting cut open. And they are talking about children's shows, and it is just the most ironic thing I've ever seen. It was amazing.
It's got to be. You guys are gonna. It's one of the funniest scenes. You've got two of the biggest, scariest looking guys you could ever imagine, and we're talking about like Dora the Explorer and shit.
All right. Well, before I let you guys go, you know the drill with BarCode, so we're going to go down the line. if you open a cybersecurity bar, what would the name be, and what would your signature drink be called?
Well, I'm going to do this in two fashions because I do have to give you a ration of shit, Chris. You know, for anybody that doesn't know, if you remember our last live podcast when we were talking about this event, what is our signature event for this event? What is our signature drink? The bottle cap.
The bottle cap.
And we get here, and guess what wasn't on the menu?
The bottle cap.
Thank God the bartenders, they accommodated us. My bar name would be Inhuman.
Love it.
Ode to your last film.
Love it.
And my signature drink would be the Meta War.
The Meta War.
Enter the studio.
Perfect timing. Win Schwartz, just walked in the building.
Just walked in, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend, the host of Hacker Jeopardy. Everybody's friend and yours and mine, Mr. Win Schwartz.
Yeah.
So, all right, Jason,
all right, so
what's your bar and what's your name?
All right, so my bar is the Hacker, and my signature drink is the caramel liquor.
The caramel liquor? Should have known. I should have known.
Yeah, you know that's going to be a woman's drink. It's definitely poofy, a lot of sugar.
All right, Hutch, what you got, man?
I think Kevin just handed me down the mic because he knew that I wasn't ready for this. I guess that is the process, right? Being put on the spot. So I don't know. I should know an answer to this because I know that I have been exposed
You
to this
all
question
heard
before,
this. Yeah.
and I have no idea what I said last time. But I guess if I had to pick the name of a bar off the top of my head, I would just call it The Bar. Because then when people ask me, where are you going? I'm going to the bar. What
Okay.
bar? The bar. Because it's confusing, and that's fun, right?
Love it.
On that note, when I used to be young, I used to be in a heavy metal band, and I remember playing with another band once, and the name of the band was called A No Show for the Opening Act. So on the bill tonight is a no show for the opening act and Violent New Breed.
I love it. Yeah.
All right, Kevin.
Okay, I'm changing my story from the last time you asked me this question. My bar now is going to be called Chip.
Okay.
CHIP'.
I think I could hang out at a bar like this.
Named after you, my friend. And my signature drink is the Transhuman.
The Transhuman.
I think I have a new favorite bar. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your code.
There you go.
All right, well, thanks, fellas. As I hit this walkout music, make sure you let everyone know where they can follow your podcast and where they can follow and connect with you online. BarCodeSecurity.com.
So, cyberdistortion.com. Watch it on YouTube. You get to see the video. You get to look at this beautiful man in all of his magnificent glory. Cyberdistortion.com.
I didn't hear the question, but I assume we're doing pluggables based on Kevin's
Where can they
response.
find us?
The podcast is Cybercognition with this fella right here. Always good times. Fascinating conversations.
And as my partner in crime, Hutch, said, I am the other half of the Cybercognition, and you can also find me at the Borg Radio Hour.
And come see us tomorrow night, Starbase. I Am Machine.
Boom.
Sound check. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. We sounding good. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Check. Thank you, buddy. Check 1, check 2. Bob, get on this mic over here. Check 1. Feedback. Get on, Bobby.
Check 1, check 1, check 1, check, check, check.
So we're running good levels
Check,
here.
check, check. Check 1,
All right.
check 2.
Yeah.
Check 1, check 2. Sounding better, sounding better. Hold it. Check, check, check. Do you want me to check any more mics?
Huh?
You want me to check all of them?
Check them. You might need to move down. Sonic. Yes.
Check, 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 check. Check 1, check 1. Check, check. Check, check, check. Come on, look at.
Yeah.
Come on, look at. Check, check, check.
Microphone check. All right, let's go. Syntax.
Check, check, check.
You're up, baby.
Check, check, check.
Set 2. Let's give it up for Syntax and Luna.
Let's go.
Luna, get pumped.
Check your cameras.
bowling. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right. So we getting ready to do the raffle. If you got a raffle, pull it out. We're going to do the raffle pull right now. Where is the raffles? I got it. All right. So the door prize tonight is sponsored by SYNCITY. And we're going to be giving away a Flipper Zero. So get your raffles ready. All right, Bob Bradley. We're going to need you to pull the raffle number. Can y'all hear me out there? All right, we're getting ready to pull a raffle. Oh, George Gerthouse. Oh, he's got to put a raffle in. All right, wait. Actually, let me do it. All right. All right, the winner of the Flipper Zero is Chris Glandon. Woo! I got a Flipper Zero. All right, here we go. No, Bob Bradley, want to read that number off?
Sure.
Okay, for the Flipper Zero, we have 3, 6, 5, 9, 5, 8.
Shall I read it again?
All right, let's read that back. Pay attention. We got a winner coming up. Nope. We're moving on. Here, use this mic so I'm not reaching over.
All right. Now we've got 3, 6, 5, 9, 2, 9. Bowling! One more time. 3, 6, 5, 9, 2, 9. All right. Moving on. Bowling! Rapid fire. Bowling! All right. Ticket 3. 378036. One more time. 378036.
Nothing.
All right. Ticket 4. 378016. Bowling. Right. Ticket 5. 378052. Yeah. We have a winner? Yeah. All right. 378029. All right.
Wait, what was it? Say it again. Say that one again.
378029. All right. Next ticket. 378026. 378027. All right. Digging in the bottom. 378037. All right. Here we go. 365939. Yeah, nobody wants this Flipper Zero.
I'm going to take it if this one doesn't hit.
378053. Yeah. Oh. I'm trying. 365949. Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. 365938. Yeah. 3.
I was just asking. I thought somebody's up. The one you said before was it 949 365
939.
939. Okay, I'm sorry.
Almost.
Oh, wait. Oh, we got a winner. Hold on.
365939. I just saw that. That's a winner. Yep, that's it. We've got a winner, folks.
There you go. Congratulations.
right, you better rein them in, dude.
All right, y'all ready for the next guest here? All right. Y'all hear me? Yeah. All right. George Gerchow, where you at? George Gerchow is an experienced executive focused on developing agile, risk-based security, privacy, and compliance programs for highly regulated, fast-moving organizations with a strong emphasis on client relationships. He is currently the Chief Security Officer for Bedrock Security and also founder of the X Foundation, a nonprofit raising awareness about fentanyl poisoning. George, welcome back to BarCode.
My God. What's up, dude?
Absolutely. All right, let's fix this. Syntax. 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 All right, can we hear George? Can you hear George? Give us a test, 1, 2. Try it again. Nope. Try again. Nope. Raiders suck.
Are you sure, bro? Or we could just like check. We can go back.
Yo. Now, you want to go back and forth?
Yeah, all right. Back and forth, man. Let's go back and forth.
Give me 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go.
Thank you. We want to make it work, man. We're hackers. We make this shit work. So thanks for joining me, man. It's always great to catch up with you. Dude, last time I saw you was actually 365 days ago at this event. We did this event August 7th of last year, and I think that's the last time that I saw you.
Yeah.
We talk all the time. But this is the last time I saw you. So last time we talked and had this conversation, I remember specifically that there were 2 letters that I would say to you, and you would instantly start like sweating down the side of your face. And rightfully so, because at that time, we were constantly hearing the AI buzzword, and we would purposely steer away from that, right? Because we were hearing it so much. So at this point in time, what is your perception now? Are you AI on AI, as in all in on artificial intelligence, or has your perception stayed the same?
So it's definitely changed. I think before I was just tired of hearing the same old shit all the time about the risk of AI, and it was just beaten to death at Black Hat, RSA, all over the place. And I think what's happened, and I've started to understand this more, and especially this week, this came up a lot, where executives and boards are actually going, what are we doing about AI? You know, and instead of like looking at what are hard problems that we're trying to solve, and then letting whatever technology solves that problem or tools to get that done, do it. Instead of like, well, what kind of a question is that? What are we doing with AI? So it's putting a lot of pressure on people. And then people also feel like, damn, my executives are trying to replace me. Because that is sort of the mentality at that level as well, too. And so like over the last year, I've really dug in a lot, started looking at different ways to leverage it to scale myself, you know, and get shit done, you know, at mass scale. So yeah, and that's a big reason why, by the way, big shout out to Bedrock Security, you know, Bedrock for sponsoring this. All my boys here, always so supportive, you know, but yeah, that's why I joined an AI native company.
Bowling!
Thanks, George. I appreciate that. And yeah, you can't dodge the AI conversation anymore. And I think that at this point, you know, we know that AI can be helpful, and you can't really shoot it down, right? You just got to be aware of the risks that it brings, right? And be smart about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So this would not be a George Gerchow interview conversation without talking MMA. Do we have any MMA or UFC fans in the room? So let's say you pull up DraftKings on your phone. Are you a betting man?
I'm a bet man.
All right, we're in Vegas, so we're going to talk betting for a second. You pull up DraftKings and you're drafting an MMA lineup of 5 active fighters, active today, because I know that you're still very in tune with active fighters today. Who are your picks?
All right, so my guy Alex Pereira, Hands of Stone, right? Putan is still my number one, even though he lost that fight. But like my guy had fought like 6 fights in 1 year, so he's still my number one. I'm always gonna pick him. Next one is a heart choice, right? With the Sugar Sean. I love me some Sugar Sean O'Malley, man, and I think he's gonna learn more and more as he grows. And so I always like, but I'm careful about how I bet with Sugar Sean, you know, because it's an emotional bet for me because I just like the dude so much. But he's definitely like a top fighter. Then when I move into the female ranks, Rose Namajunas out of Denver. You know, she's a savage. She's got a haircut, shaved head. You know what I mean? She just rolls with it. She's really tough to beat on the ground or standing up, and I feel like she's just like entering her prime right now. The last 2 are a little bit hard, but I will say, who am I going to pick for my last 2? I would probably say Justin Gaethje. So Justin Gaethje's in the toughest weight class that there is. He's a total veteran, but like now that division's been cleared out. Dustin Poirier retiring. Charles Oliveira just got beat. Oh, dude, me too, man. You know, and then like, you know, Michael Chandler is all involved there. But I think Justin Gaethje is not done. I think that we're going to hear more from him coming up here in the future. So watch out for him. And then the big shocker is going to be Amanda Nunes, who's coming out of retirement now. And I think she's going to come back and take her title. I will bet on Amanda Nunes all day long.
Yeah,
Still.
All right. You didn't say my boy, though. Patty the Batty.
All right, let's talk about Patty the Batty. I love Patty the Batty. I think that he's been an underdog in all of these fights he's recently has, and he's whooped everyone's asses. And who's not going to like a guy who literally drops his nuts on a dude's head? Yeah, totally, after he beat him. However, I think he's going into some deep-ass water now. And so I feel like a loss is coming because I think he's getting a title shot next. And so I don't think I would bet on him in that fight, but I'm a huge Patty the Batty supporter. He's great for the sport, and he's real. Yeah, he is. You know, he's not like a fake Conor McGregor, you know, type that's just all talk. He backs it up, and he's a good dude.
Yeah. So not a Conor McGregor fan.
Not a Conor McGregor fan.
All right, so let's flip it for a second. You pull up DraftKings, all right? Now you're assembling a cybersecurity leadership team. Your war room, your octagon crew. Who are the 5 people that you want to go to battle with?
Okay, so like cybersecurity people or UFC fighters?
No, cybersecurity individuals, leadership that you would pick on your top 5 roster.
Okay, so one of them is walking around. Oh, there he is right there. So my guy Pranava would definitely be my number 1 pick. He's a perfect combination of like heavy smarts, great dude, but they can dumb shit way down for dummies that need to hear it in a dumb way. So that right there is my number 1 pick. Number 1 pick. Second pick would be our CDO, Bruno Kurtic. He's not here tonight, but that would be, I've worked with him for a long time. He's super smart as well too, deep into cyber. My guy Len would be next. Yeah, I always been. I mean, come on, like who wouldn't want Len in their war room? You know, so I got to definitely go with Len, without a doubt. I would probably say Malware Jake Williams would be another one. And then you, my brother, I'd have to have you in that war room, man. Shit, come on. BarCode's got to be in there.
I was hoping you would leave me in as a 5th, so I appreciate it. I'll Venmo you later. So let's switch it up, man. Let's talk about X Foundation. I talked earlier about you being the founder of X Foundation. You got a lot of updates happening, a lot of movement there. So talk to me a little about what's been happening with X Foundation lately.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that's gone on. And I mean, fentanyl is like such a tough subject because it's been polarized by politics. in so many different ways. All the close the border stuff and everything else, which is really ineffective. But we've partnered up recently with a company called Defent out of Silicon Valley, and they're creating these testing strips that are easy for people to use at like raves, parties. They're 96% more accurate than a regular testing strip that you get now because of the amount of analogs that they go through. And so we think it's going to be a game changer. We're getting ready to release a multi-use one. And this is about prevention. And so society, there's such a stigma around this in society. People out there don't realize that fentanyl testing strips are illegal in 4 states still to this day. Yeah, I'll call them out if you want to hear them.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, so Indiana is one of them. North Dakota is another one. Texas is another one. And then Iowa is the 4th one. Yeah, and Idaho just swung the fence. The other thing I'll say too, for those of you out there that follow us, October 21st is Fentanyl Prevention and Awareness Day. We're gonna do a panel where we're gonna certify people on how to use and administer Narcan. So you'll get a digital certificate, so you get to learn how to do it. And then that way, man, you can save someone's life. We'll also provide people with Narcan who attend the call, because Narcan's getting harder and harder to get, you know, and we don't want to see someone lose their life because they can't access the tools they need to save people.
So I got to keep taking this mic back. It's different. So you said follow you. So where can people follow you? Where can people follow you online? Where can people follow the X Foundation, and how can they get involved and help?
Yeah, so the main thing that people can do to get involved and help is just follow us on social, go to our website, www.xfoundationx.org is where we're at. And then the best thing that you can do to support is really go out and get Narcan training certified. If you have a spare dollar, donate it to us because it goes to like really good things. We're currently funding middle schools, athletic programs, non-affluent kids that don't get a chance to play sports or get to play instruments. Because my son, as you know, he was a hell of a musician. He was a heck of a basketball player. So we want to give people the same opportunities that he had in his name. But the main thing is follow us. And then, you know, there's always a lot of information coming out that will help people save lives.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So George, you know the drill. Before you go, I got to ask you, final call or last call. That's last call. You ready? You got time for one more? I'm ready. All right, man. If you decided to open a cybersecurity themed bar, what would the name be, and what would your signature drink be called?
It would be called BarCode Security, and this signature drink would be the Bedrock. So get a Bedrock, Red Bull and vodka, make it happen.
Get to the bar and order yourself a Bedrock. All right, thanks, George. I appreciate you again, man. It's always good seeing you. Hit up George online, LinkedIn, X, Twitter. What else you on?
I just want to tell you how much I love you, brother. No, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about the things that we need to talk about that are really important in this life. Like cybersecurity is fun, it's wonderful, but there's a lot of other things out there that are fun and some things that really matter to us as humans. So thank you for being you. Thank you for having us.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Be good, man. Don't leave.
I will.
Don't leave.
I will.
Is Win in the building? Win. Yeah, can you get Win for me? Syntax is about to take over once again. I do want to shout out once again the awesome sponsors that made tonight possible. MongoDB, ThreatLocker, Bedrock Security, Logic Hazard Labs. Nick, you here? Nick from Logic Hazard Labs. Make sure you go see that guy, man. He's a good dude. He's got something really, really good happening with Logic Hazard Labs. Make sure you go see him. But we're going to kick another set off with Syntax and Luna, and then we'll be back and close this out. So I'm going to hand it over. Syntax.
So for the books,
Hear me. Can you hear me? And check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm getting reading. I'm getting readings. Readings. Check. Oh, we're going to use this one. Okay. Let's mute these other ones. Yo. All right. I got to do the official walkout. I got to do your. No, I want to pass this one back to you. Yeah, we're going not very complicated tonight.
I better have another drink.
All right. My final guest of this evening has been warping minds since 1983. Does that sound familiar? As an original creative thinker and contributor to cybersecurity, privacy, info warfare, cyber terrorism, and now MetaWar. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Win Schwartau. Give it up. Woo! Win, thanks for stopping by and joining me tonight. This is not our first live interview.
No, this is not our first encounter. I think we have done this before.
We've done this before, yeah. So how are you, man? How have you been? What have you been working on lately?
Boy, the last couple of years have been rather incredible. And I got to give a shout out initially for a home I found, the Cognitive Security Institute. For some unknown reason, they're listening to my bullshit. And the fun part has been being able to think about anything. And there's so many folks there that are doing incredible work with AI and AI-genics and all of that stuff that I really don't speak. But I got really interested in how cybersecurity, mental cognitive security, and biological immune systems were similar. And so I started working down that road, which ended up with the book MetaWar, which you are now going to show a picture of because my grandson likes Lego. Every book you buy buys a half a Lego brick. All right. And so working with CSI as the Institute is growing and people are finding their directions and so many Venn diagram overlaps of what we've been doing and thinking about, that has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so the latest stuff that I've been really playing around with is a term that I thought I invented, but I did not. And it's called critical ignoring. Because a lot of people are talking about, you got to get critical thinking. Yeah, you need critical thinking. Yeah, we need all of these things. But if you look at a cyber system for a moment, look at any of your perimeter devices. The first layer perimeter device does what? Gets rid of 99% of the bullshit really, really, really fast. Our brains are not tuned to do that. What is our primary goal? What is a human beings? What is our number one goal?
To believe someone else.
Oh, no, you're so wrong.
I'm trying to set you up.
No, survival. It's all about survival. So human survival is get the hell out of the way of the car that's honking at you. Don't drink the filthy water. And if the bear is running at you, you go downhill first, or whatever our survival skills are. Our innate 300,000 years of hominid existence were never built to deal with information. And so people are always talking about all the problems that we've got. And I agree, we have, and they're all right. But the number one that I think is being missed is the same thing that we've gone through with cybersecurity, is too much information. And our fundamental way of thinking for surviving does not give us an automatic filter. And so a lot of the work from the philosopher Daniel Kahneman, David Chalmers, gave us some ideas as to how can we enhance and make automatic that first level bullshit filter. And I call it critical ignoring, because how many of you, all right, I'm gonna ask a question. How many of you took an Uber here? All right, how many of you kept the Uber, the phone in your face, watching the Uber travel towards your location? Yeah, why? It's gonna fucking get there sooner or later. Ignore it. We don't ignore enough stuff. And so I have been playing an awful lot of that and working on a new treatise to expand on the concept of meta war, and it'll go through CSI, of course.
Shout out to CSI. Is Matt still here? Oh, he's outside. This is not the time for him to be outside. So you said the term meta war several times. You have a book, The Art and Science of Meta War. Can you explain what that means?
The Art and Science of Meta War is about how to mess with your mind, how to influence your thinking, your belief systems, and ultimately your behavior. And it's not just about some cyber shit, and it's not just about a conversation. It is about all of the techniques and the interaction. How do we, as carbon systems, interact with silicon systems? They have so many advantages over us, and there are so many disconnects between what allows us to survive and what we think. We only think and hypothesize what they need to survive. So how many AI systems have you played with, anybody played with, that you've noticed that survival is becoming one of their imperatives? It's becoming an imperative on their own. And I'm arguing that some of the work that I want to continue doing, if Matt ever lets me continue after this. Yeah, there's Matt. He's the executive director of CSI. Let's hear it for him. And somehow this guy's letting me go through with all this bullshit. But I really believe that we know how to improve our biological immune system, especially mRNA and some great technology. We know how to think fast in order to get rid of the majority of cyber bullshit. We know how to do deep analysis, which takes longer. That would be the equivalent of critical thinking in the human cognitive realm. And there is enough information from two other well-developed disciplines that I believe that we're going to be able to use to help develop cognitive processing that makes it easier and faster for people to do the critical ignoring. Matt, what have you got to say?
I was critically ignoring.
I want to give credit, though, before anybody figures it out. Critical ignoring, I thought I had kind of invented the term. The original term came from a professor, Dr. Stephen Lewandowski, out of Cambridge University. And I did not know that until I had almost completed my book. But I want to give all credit to him for the first time for coming up with it.
So Matt and I go back many, many years now, and I'm so proud of you, man, and what you've done with CSI and where it is today. Would you mind just taking a moment to talk about CSI and your mission?
Thank Thank you, Chris, and very much feel likewise. And what you've done here is just amazing. So the Cognitive Security Institute is a community of professionals, researchers, and practitioners in the cognitive security space. We focus on things like socially engineering humans and AI alike, and looking at different vulnerabilities from a cognitive level. Today, we talked about using human digital twins at Black Hat. And the idea here is that by building a digital twin of a target, you can make hyper-personalized cognitive attacks against that target. And it's not just that you can launch that one attack, but you can simulate hundreds, thousands, millions of attacks against that same target and probabilistically sample the most likely to succeed attacks. And then when you go to launch that attack in real life, your chances of success are much, much higher. And not only that, but with AI agents now, instead of going in and trying to send a malicious link or get someone to download an attachment, you can do a low and slow attack using catfishing techniques over 6 or 8 months because of this added capability that AI agents give you. So these are some of the types of issues that we talk about on a weekly basis at the Cognitive Security Institute. And if any of this resonates with you and you'd like to find out more, go to cognitivesecurity.institute and sign up, and we'll get you added to the mailing list.
And I want to take it one step further from what Matt is discussing and scale it up. Scale it up, number one, to the enterprise. Can the same techniques be used against the enterprise? What if your entire or a significant portion of your staff suddenly begins to believe a narrative that appears in the infosphere? How do you handle that? How are you prepared for that? In the real world, narratives create belief. It's all about storytelling. And whether you're in the political realm, the influence realm, no matter what realm you're in, cognitive influence and cognitive strengthening needs to occur all the way down from the Finnish toddlers. It's incredible. They teach toddlers in Finland critical thinking. And how do they do it? They use the same fairy tales that they're taught anyway, with a slightly different explanation. So this does scale all the way up, and we have a tremendous amount of work to do. And I do want to say one thing about the word bullshit, is that the word bullshit is now an academically recognized term, thanks to Professor John Petrocelli from Wake Forest University. And if you've not read the book on bullshit, there is good academic stuff to put all the misinformation, disinformation, all the other stuff underneath this umbrella to avoid some of the political fallout that one might experience with other terminology.
So Hacker Summer Camp is in full force now. I know you're speaking this week. You spoke at B-Sides earlier. I believe you're speaking at DEF CON as well. So talk to me about some of the initiatives that CSI is involved with this week, and then some of the research that you're working on currently that we should look forward to.
Yeah, we spoke at B-Sides, and we spoke about agentic cognitive warfare is what I spoke about. And today we what is agentic cognitive warfare? Well, I spoke a moment ago about using AI agents to attack a target. You can also imagine that you could use this defensively, right? So maybe what you do is if you're concerned about being attacked by an AI agent, you build a human digital twin of yourself and you attack it with red team techniques against yourself. and again, map out where your own vulnerabilities lie. So that's sort of the blue side of the red blue. And now what we're thinking about doing is actually building an arena where we can pit AI agents against AI agents trying to manipulate each other.
Off with their head.
So this is, a scaled up version of what we talked about today, which was Evil Digital Twin 2, which was the sequel of the talk we gave on this topic 2 years ago at Black Hat with Ben Sawyer. So Ben's outside engaged in deep intellectual conversation with Constantine of all people. So I will, yeah. And so then what's our next one? DEF CON, Adversary Village on Saturday from 1 to 3. We're going to take the concepts that we were discussing at Black Hat, and we're actually going to workshop these so people will have a chance to get hands-on. We'll be featuring Scotobot Bob, and Scotobot Bob is a human digital twin of Chief Justice John Roberts of the Supreme Court. And the idea here is that, right now you can ask Digital Twin or Scotobot Bob how he might respond to different arguments or how he might rule on different cases, so on and so forth. This is really just a test case scenario because you can very easily imagine in the future that lawyers might actually want to have human digital twins of judges to practice arguments against and this sort of thing. So this is one example of cognitive warfare in the legal sphere. The other thing that we're going to be doing at the Adversary Village is, I believe, showcasing the Laybot, which is a human digital twin of the late Kenneth Lay, the former CEO of Enron Corporation. And so people will be able to basically test scenarios against digital twin Kenneth Lay, the Laybot, and send emails into a target account, which will then rate these emails according to likelihood to succeed. And the winner of that competition will win a free CSI training coming in the fall.
So, Win, what about you, man? You're a DEF CON veteran. How long have you been coming to DEF CON?
Which DEF CON is this? No shit. I actually have my DEF CON 2 badge here. So Jeff invited me to come to DEF CON. I don't know. That's another story that Jeff and I maybe will tell together. Oh, all right. The Hacker Jeopardy story. Fine. I was at DEF CON 2. I was speaking. John Markoff, the New York Times reporter, who you may remember from back in early cyber days, kind of screwed a lot of shit up. But I gave a talk, and so Jeff and I were chatting afterwards, and he goes, "What'd you think?" And I said, "I loved it. I thought it was great, but you need a game." And why the hell did I said that? I have no fucking idea. And he goes, like, "What kind of game should we do?" And I said, how about Hacker Jeopardy? And he goes, "Will you do it next year?" And that was my reaction. And we've been doing it ever since. The original Hacker Jeopardy was a cork board with 3x5 cards and pins that my wife and I would put together. Jeff played Vanna Vinyl and pulled the cards and handed them to me. And it was exactly like Jeopardy, except you got a lot of points for drinking. And somehow it has turned into a 15-person production, full-on video production, it has become an amazing event over the last years. I formally retired from being the host 10, 12 years ago because we needed younger blood doing it, but it has somehow survived. Hacker Jeopardy, Friday night, 8 o'clock. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Bring your livers as clean as you possibly can. And be prepared to be insulted.
Love it. Before we go, we talked about Black Hat DEF CON, but let's talk about ConnectCon. So this is a conference that you started. This is the second year that you ran it. So talk a little bit about that and what your plan is for the next one.
So ConnectCon, we had the first one here in Las Vegas. That we explicitly did not invite Win to, but he crashed it anyways. And then he crashed the second one that we just had a few weeks ago. So we had the last one in Fairfax, Virginia. And the concept behind the ConnectCon is that it's a small workshop style conference that is invitation only. It's limited to 60 participants, and we focus on a problem. And so someone will somebody will present on a topic, a subtopic, and we will break off and we will discuss that topic, and then we will then reconvene and we'll get another presentation, and we kind of go back and forth like that. And at the end, we generate some sort of deliverable at the end. So the one from last year, August of 2024, resulted in a NIST special publication on human-centered cybersecurity. The one that we just got done doing a few weeks ago at George Mason, that one we are producing a cognitive threat assessment on threats that we expect over the next 5 years on the horizon. And so the next one, we are looking for sponsors right now and also trying to pin down the location and the date. But what we want the focus of the next one to be is on human risk. And we want to start looking at developing some human risk standards that may hopefully be incorporated into a larger framework later on. If you'd like to learn more about ConnectCon, go to CognectCon, so CognectCon.org.
Hey, that's a nice graphic.
Yeah, this is my evil digital twin. So yeah, if you go to connectcon.org, you can learn more about the conference there and apply to join. Is that Masha? Hey everyone, Masha Sadova is here tonight.
Man, any final words?
If you do not get involved with the confluence of cybersecurity and cognitive security, you, your organization, and our communities are going to suffer big time. This is, from my standpoint, like InfoWar was back in the early 1990s. We had an opportunity back then to look at problems that many of us saw that were in the future, and they'd say, you're out of your mind, Win. Where was my Crazy Train music? Never mind. Fuck copyright. We got. And this area is so important. The interdisciplinarianism is required from legal, from sociological, from neuroscience, from crypto, geekisms in all of these fields. And we all get along incredibly well. We all vent over a little bit on each other. But I'll tell you, every single time I talk to one of these guys or ladies that are involved in this, I learn something new. And that is what this industry needs more than anything right now. So please, please get involved with CSI.
Yes. All right, before you both go, you know the drill. That's last call. You got time for one more? If you open a cybersecurity themed bar, what would the name be and what would your signature drink be called?
Okay, I've answered this 4 or 5 times, but I feel compelled like that I should be producing a new answer every time, right? I didn't just, okay, cool. I'm going to call, okay, first of all, Cognitive Security Institute is based out of Oregon, which is key to this bar because I'll call the bar Evil Digital Twin. It has 2 entrances. If you'd like alcohol, you go through one entrance. But if you'd like to partake in something a little more herbal, you go through the other entrance.
Bowling!
I have no idea what the drinks will be.
I can neither confirm or deny anything herbally related unless somebody has something herbally. Never mind. It would definitely be geeks rule. Those of us who control the technology have the ability to control the narrative. It's up to us now to redirect the global narrative and let geeks get back and let us take some control. So geeks rule. Geeks rule is my bar.
All right. Matt Canham, thank you so much. Win Schwartzow, thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to be doing a book signing. Is that correct? Yeah, you got your Sharpie ready? Because we got Win Schwartzow's book, The Art and Science of Meta War. We have a box up front. Limited copies, right? We have limited copies. So let's form a line right here, and we'll get whoever we can get a book. And
if you bring wine, you get front line.
You get front line with wine. And so with that, BarCode 3 Sin City soundtrack comes to an end.
Mondo just got here. George, they just showed up.
And I want to thank our guests, the CCN Network, George Gerchow, FC Win Schwartzow. Thanks to our amazing sponsors as well. MongoDB. Mongo is in the house. Go see Mongo up front. We have Threat Locker, Bedrock Security, Illicity with the Flipper Zero and Mimic. And finally, everyone here on site who was able to make it out live, especially our audience here, the great staff here at BarCode, our virtual audience who tuned in from home. We sincerely appreciate you and keeping my dream alive. So with that, barcodesecurity.com. Follow us. The truth shall set you free.
Thank you for what you do. I got nothing else.
I'm tired of seeing pretty people everywhere. I am not a model, middle fingers in the air. I used to drink whiskey, now I'm stuck with Perrier. I'm an alcoholic, middle fingers in the air. I'll just keep on throwing middle fingers in the air. I'll just keep on throwing middle fingers in the air. I don't like the music other people tend to share. Hate your loser lyrics, middle fingers in the air. I'm a starving artist, nowhere close to millionaire. I prefer my Kia, middle fingers in the air. I'll just keep on throwing middle fingers in the air. I'll just keep on throwing middle fingers in the air. Thinks that I care. I am not the party, middle fingers in